Kia ora everybody, and welcome back to Elden Ring. I'm Skating Hobo, you can call me Bailey, and today we're going to be meeting a few NPCs at the Round Table Hold and then setting back out on our quest to gather some more loot and some more graces. So, I guess we'll just go around the room.
I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth.
Man of the
I teach
cloth, man of the
incantations.
big wheel on the
Skills
neck.
granted us by the two fingers.
Like, if
We
that's what your
explore the
religion
secrets
requires,
of the
don't
Golden
follow it.
Order,
That's crazy.
so that one day, if a
Not to
tarnish of
shun
the
or
Round
shame anyone,
Table
but
Hold should
what the heck
become
is that?
Golden Lord,
And the
I
feet?
might counsel
For
them,
free?
ensuring order
Okay,
regains
Corin.
its proper form, righting rule over men.
Yeah.
By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Yeah, boy. I see that gold light in the sky.
Wonderful news.
Heck yeah.
Most tarnished are blind to it these days.
Okay.
You are something of a rare breed.
Thank you.
What do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
We will, but
May the gold
when we
lead.
get our rooms up. Next we've got, from the cutscene you might remember him, Sir
Oh, this
Gideon
is a
Offnir.
rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well.
You're...
As your senior, I bid you welcome.
What is that pose,
It
bro?
is safe here.
Hitting the 45-degree angle stand.
Your guard.
Doing the Michael Jackson almost. But yeah, so this place, you can't actually use weapons or anything like that, so you can hear me pushing the buttons trying to swing my sword, won't happen.
Allow me a word of
That little
advice.
golden circle in the left signifies
You
no
are a mere
combat.
visitor to the round table. Nothing more.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
house guest. Yet to earn their keep.
Talk to my back, old
Remember your
man.
place. Newcomer.
He didn't have much more to say after
There's
that.
nothing left to
Yeah.
say.
Okay. So, yeah, he's kind of like, I guess, the bookkeeper, semi-leader or whatever of this place, but I don't know. They all kind of just do their own thing.
Greetings.
Here we are, Rodrika,
Nice to
friendly
see you
face,
again.
remember?
My name is Roderica.
Oh, Roderica, I guess I
I
should
should have
say.
told you sooner.
Roderica.
Isn't this place impressive?
She's still shy and weak
The
for now,
Round
but
Table Hold.
actually really soon
My
we'll get
favourite
her into her
quarters for
job.
the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become
Yes,
our
the two
Golden
fingers are
Lord.
behind that door over
Never
there.
knew the guidance
We
would
can't see them
safeguard
until we
those
get
tarnished.
Great Room,
It's such fantastic
which we
roots.
will do pretty soon. Probably not this
It's all
episode,
a
but
bit much
pretty
for
soon.
me, in truth.
Yeah,
I'm
so
still looking for my own purpose.
Roderica, confused, weak,
It's all a bit much for me. I'm
overwhelmed. Here we have the beautiful Dalios.
Hello.
I don't know
What's
if
the
she's
name
actually
here?
if he's actually beautiful, but man, his armor is.
Just call me
Look at that.
Dialos.
We'll be getting that
The
much
honor
later.
of one's house holds
Dialos.
little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels?
Nope, have
She's
not met any
reserved,
Lanyas.
but fickle as the wind.
So yeah, he's
Take
got
your eyes
a
off her for
quest
but
where
10 moments
he's
and
looking
she's
for his
yours again.
servant. She gets
Stick with
assassinated,
her.
then he tries to infiltrate the
Please be sure
assassins
to
and
tell
ends
me.
up losing his way.
Be sure to tell me
Spoiler
if you meet her.
alert.
She's a
But
servant
yeah,
who's been my companion since
looking for
childhood,
Lanya.
honestly.
Such a little tomboy. Yeah, there's another friendly, familiar face.
We meet
D.
again. I'm glad you took my warning. Those who live in death should be led.
Sorry, I don't mean to skip through his stuff, but
A mariner.
they don't have much more to say.
Those who live
All that live in more, those live in death, something, 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 all the more, yada, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't really have much going on dialogue-wise, so yeah, he's part of a lady in that room's quest, and even then, nothing really happens with him. It's more so his brother who achieves things, and then not really much after.
new face.
Here we have a very useful NPC, the blacksmith.
Out your arms.
If you remember from Dark Souls, we love our blacksmiths, so what we do want to do is talk about Roderica. Yeah, me. I brought her. Classically, every game has a crestfallen warrior, and that's Roderica, this one.
I saw another one like her long ago.
Yeah, so he talks about how she's good with spirit tuning. You can see it in the eyes. We can ask him about the chains on his legs. So if you can see, he's chained to the wall here.
These are my chains.
I don't know the full origin, but I guess the original creators of the Round Table decided to bound him here so he could smith for us forever, because he's an undead prisoner.
Don't read too much into it. Well,
He doesn't really see it that way anymore. I guess he's been here so long.
Is no fault of yours.
He creates these epic weapons. Look at that, the great sword right there. Can I just pick it up? I don't care if it's dull. You can sharpen it, right, brother? I guess it's his, right? Can I buy it off you, bro?
Given time. Besides,
But
it
yeah,
helps me for
he just talks about his I guess his past. He's clearly got some skellies in his closet. But yeah, so once we've talked to him about Roderica, we will go back over here and talk to her.
It's all of it, and I'm still looking
All a
for
bit much.
it.
Look at your purpose.
You're telling me I possess
Hugh said you have some kind of gift.
I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first.
Yeah, so I guess she's just kind of been a nothing burger her whole life, unfortunately, or at least shy away from it. Oh, whoops.
Intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished.
Yeah, he's
I
actually
want
quite
these
nice.
trapped here at the Rakentel.
Yeah. All right, then we go back to Hugh, and we're like, yo, Roderica wants to learn.
back already. No matter. The girl. What about her?
Will you watch over her?
Who'd stay with an ugly brute?
I mean, I get it. You've got like spines, bones, barnacles, tail, grey skin, and like a big head. Like, I don't know, bro. I get it. You're a beast, but it's what she wants.
I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too.
Alright, so he at first is skeptical, but it doesn't matter what he says because she'll sack up and go over and talk to him. We'll just double check.
I suppose I'll ask Ma.
Nah, that's all she says. Okay, cool. Down here, we have a PvP NPC kind of type encounter. We aren't going to worry about that. And it's just to get an item to do PvP dueling, so it's not important at all. Over here, we can grab an emote. We just got to wait, and we're good. What do you want? That person will get hostile a bit later in the game. And then here we have the Twin Maiden Husks, where we can buy all of our useful stuff. Like we've got a Memory Stone here, 3 Stone Sword Keys, some Rune Arcs, and the Knight's Armor. Plus all of the, I don't know, starter stuff, I guess you'd consider this stuff. From like the default characters, like a lot of them start with this stuff. Like we've already got the longbow, so we don't need that. But, if you didn't get it, you can get it from here. If you need a talisman, you can get it from here. What I will do is actually, hold on, let me do the math real quick. We want 3, 6, 9, 13 and a half, let's call it 14 and a half, 15, 18, and then any extra would be okay. Okay, so we need to go up to at least 18. We'll see how many runes I've got. And I know I can just do it from my inventory. Like if you go like this and go inventory, use, it's good, but as you see it closes the menu, which is not a big deal. You can get around that by opening it up, clicking in the right stick. It's where it makes it simple view, and then when you use it, it doesn't close the menu, but you've still got to go through and slowly do it. So get that menu back up. The fastest way to do it is to go to Hugh and to sell, and this way you can also see how much you'll be getting. So like if I do this, I know I'll get 4, 8, and then do this one, get another 4, 8, and what did I say, about 15. We will go, let's go one of these, and then like that. We'll go to 17. That should be fine. And I'll buy stuff from the Maiden Husks. Oh yeah, I guess I should say. In here is Fear. You saw her in the cutscene as well, Fear, the deathbed champion. You can talk to her to get a hug, and then later when you get a hug from her, you can talk in secret. So we won't worry about talking to her until we need to. And I don't think you need to do that until you've gone to, I think it's when you go up to the Altus Plateau. It might be after doing Radahn. I can't remember what triggers her story to continue, but there's something in there. So we'll grab this, and these. Oh, I was short. I did bad math. What the heck? Okay, so I'm going to need another 3, 4.5. Whoops. I don't know what I was thinking there. But I can take off this and put on the night stuff. I'll go until I'm at medium load. I won't go to heavy load. But a good medium load, I'm about it. And yeah, I want something a bit better than the Red Thorn round shield. It's a little bit measly for my preference of shield. If we're going to use a shield, What did I say? 4.5, so that should be perfect. Alright, and the memory stone gets us in here. You see our memory slots now. We've got 4. One we got from that tower in Kaled, and the other one we picked up from her, the Twin Maiden Husks. So it's just useful to have. We probably don't even have 4 spells that we want to use. But I mean, why not, right? Like, why not? Alright, so I'll put this shield on. Still on a medium load. And then I'll put my bow. I'll probably put my bow on the right side, to be honest. Oh, that makes us heavy. See, I won't worry about that right now. I'll put the incantation thingy here, though. We can't use it yet, so actually, I'll wait until we get the levels for Faith. But we will need some more runes to buy stuff from Corin. So, shoot, at this point, I'm kind of thinking I should have just sold them all.
That ought to matter.
Yeah. Alright, so... Yeah, because 4,000 is not going to get us too many spells. I mean, we don't need all of them. I mean, as you guys have seen, if you watch any other playthrough I do, I love to collect things, right? So even if I don't need them, I'm going to grab all the incantations. I'm going to probably grab all the spells, and I'll try to grab every weapon and all that. For now, we can only use Catch Flame and Urgent Heal, because our faith is so low. We're definitely going to want Flame Sling, Regular Heal. The rest of these are, like, nice, but they're not too important. So, I mean, let's just grab Cure Poison and Rejection because I want to collect everything. And I remember that if I ever have a spare 6,500,
May the golden
I'll grab
order
them.
shine through.
Yeah, brother, yeah, Golden Order shine right through my butthole. Alright, status. It's 800 for a level, so we could get one, but I need at least 2 to use the incantation-y thingy. So let triangle square X, and it'll take us back to the round table hold and reset this place. And as you can see, Rodrika has moved. She is no longer by the fireplace. She is now here, the spirit
Ladies
tuner.
here again.
So she
I have
thanks
looked at
us.
Elden
She
today, but
talked to
before I
Master
could
Hugh,
pronounce it,
and she can now do
here's how
spirit
I was
tuning.
left
We'll just kind of
thinking.
get through it
Do you
because her
think we're
dialogue is
closer to
pretty
being
much
ready than
done.
we could?
She's proud of herself, and boom, you can upgrade your spirit ashes here, which is dope. Obviously, we don't have the materials to.
Well,
And then
to you,
he'll
no matter.
be
It's
like,
sort out your own.
every time you talk to him, he's like, I took you for dead. I'm like, bro, I literally left for
Spoke with the
less than a
girl.
minute.
She
He
has the
spoke with her.
gift,
She
I
has a
know.
gift.
I'm
Told her
indebted to her. She
everything.
was all I could do to
And then,
persuade her.
yeah, he's doubted us. I think he has a history, like his partner in the past was a spirit tuner, but they passed away. Oh, and you can see Gideon has left. He is now in his study. So if you want, you can talk to him and get like a bunch of information. What do you mean by house guest?
If those
You know, we're
bloody
just going to
things
skip that.
show,
Basically, he's like, look, until you get a great rune, you're not actually part of the
what's the
table.
wisdom of true? I have harm seized.
And actually, until then, I don't think he gives you lore. Later, he'll give you a bunch of lore about the demigods and the bosses and stuff that we've got to fight. All right, cool. Well, that'll be it for the roundtable hold. Those are the NPCs that are here. Next, we'll head over to Caelid. So we'll go to the first step, back where Vare is. But yeah, so obviously my equip load is on the cusp of being full. I can't even have my bow, but that's fine. I don't really plan on using the bow too much, and we can unequip them as well. And if need be, I can take off my little face mask. But let's head out this way. We will grab a grace, talk to an NPC, grab another grace, smithing stone 1, and then we'll come back to these ruins here to head to Caelid. We'll take the teleporter trap, end up in a mine, grab some mats that we probably won't be able to use for a while, but they're good to have. So look out for all the man bats up here, but if you run into them like this, oh, hang on, chill out. You can grab a gold rune 1, which is about as useful as a fart in the wind. Hop here, grab this. And then up in here we have an NPC, Yura. Very cool katana on him. We're going to want it.
You do want to steer clear of a guild
Oops,
fled
I got to
from
not skip through it. I'm sorry.
dragons.
Yeah, he warns us that there is a
And the
dragon
fish for your
at the
sons,
lake. Oops, I skipped again.
unless you're mad.
Yeah, but basically he's like, look, if you don't want to die, stay clear of the lake. Talk to him again, he's just like, don't be a fool. That's it. Later he appears for NPC invasions because he's hunting people. His full name is Yura, the Hunter of Bloody Fingers. So we'll be able to do more with his quest later. But for now, he just chills. And if you don't do his quest, I mean, I think if you do or don't do his quest, he ends up getting taken over by, I think, someone who's either claiming to be a deity or is a deity called Shabriri or Shabriri or whatever, who's like the deity of madness. We'll see more about madness later. But yeah, eventually someone shows up wearing that full outfit, claiming to be Shabriri, saying that we should go do the what's it called? The stuff under the game with the weird ending. The frenzied flame stuff, that's what it is. Yeah, so that's like your hint if you haven't already gone down there to kind of go down there if that's what you want to do. Just made it daytime, make it a little bit easier to see stuff. But yeah, this Grace is the Akil Lake South. So we're gonna go over to here. Would that be? Actually, you know what? Quickly, we'll take it from the church because we'll quickly talk to Kale and get the emote as well while we're here. Even though we won't do the blind stuff just yet, we may as well get it so I don't have to get it again. Alright, so there's that Howling and Mistwood from yesterday's part.
In the Mistwood.
Yeah, there's that like
Suppose he
cave
must be
area that's going
skulking about.
ow.
Next time you
And he's
hear
like, look,
him
if you want to meet him,
don't fret.
do the signal.
I just have an ink.
The signal is clicking your fingers. We can buy stuff from him. He sells like arrows and other useful things. Torch is pretty useful because it's brighter than the hip lantern. Now, next time I come back with runes, I'll grab that up. Actually, hold on. Haha! I'll grab that other cracked pot now, why not? Boom. Still got a couple things I want to grab from him, but no biggie. Alright, now we'll head to Caled. Don't notice me. Don't look at me. I'm not here. I'm not anywhere. Mr. Tree Sentinel, big dick daddy, scary man. Ooh. But yeah, there you can see a little island kind of thing. There's like a bunch of, I don't know if they're undead or if they're just like zombie-like people. But they're like praying to Agil, who's the dragon of the lake. And then he'll swoop down and eat or kill most of them. And then you have to fight the dragon. So, you know, be careful. Don't head over there unless you want to fight a dragon just yet. And like I said last part, they're not hard once you know the pattern. You know, once you know what you're up to, they're pretty straightforward. But still, gotta be careful. Right now, we don't even have a plus anything weapon. It's just a raw, straight up Uchigatana. And that's it. And level nothing dogs. And I think me, myself, yeah, I'm just level 9. I haven't put a single point in anything. Just been collecting. But yeah. Here we got some jabronis. Horse combat's kind of trash, so you know what, oh, there's another dog. I was gonna say, I'll get away from the dog. That one died a bit easier. Summon my dogs, and we'll clear out this little spot. Not like it's really worth doing, you know, you don't really get anything worth caring about here. It's like a stone sword key, I think mats and runes. Oh, I hit the wall. Hang on. Hey, fuck off. Damn rat. But yeah, it's good, like, enemies I can't see, the dogs will just pull aggro on. They'll just go bite the rat for me. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, grab the key, and then we'll head into the actual thingy. There'll be like a bunch of rats in here. Yo, fuck off. What the? Dogs, man, they're dangerous. Probably one of the more dangerous enemies in Souls games. Alright, so the dogs, my dogs, can go take out the guys up there. They can, you know, fight. We want to take out some rats so they don't jump us when we're trying to get the door or the chest. You'll get iframes when you open like the door or the chest, but with the transition trap, whatever it's called, transporter trap, there's like a slight delay before it activates. And me being level 9, even though we've got like the knight's armor, I just don't want to get caught out by that. Get my ass bit by a bunch of rats. Alright, so this is a trap. It's weird though, like in this game, opposed to like, you know, Dark Souls games, and I think there might be mimics in Elden Ring. I mean, not in Elden Ring, in Bloodborne, but I don't actually know. I never really got too far into that. But it's weird, there's no like trap chests other than these like transporter ones. There's only chests that'll, if they don't have loot, they take you somewhere. I've never come across a mimic or a trap or a, you know, a fake chest or any of that stuff. It's all just like either useful or useful, really. Alright, so there is a chest in here. Some gravity stuff. Alright, and now we just want to be real careful. Grab this, and book it. Probably get our butt shot by some pierce needles, but we might be safe. My stamina's not draining, so we're not in combat. Yo, look at that. Yeah, sometimes one of the mobs in there will shoot like a little spell at you, and it'll stab you in the butt, but they shouldn't kill you. Like, it won't do enough damage to one-shot you, I don't think, so should be safe. Need a rest at this, Grace, because you see those two little markers up on the corner? One of them means you can't travel. You've been like trapped, and until you rest at a Grace, you're stuck in the trap. And then we want to go out here. So now we're in a different part of Caelid. So earlier we were over here. now we're over here. This is Celia. It's got some of the easiest boss fight in the game. Even though it's like a duo fight, by the time you do come through and do this, I mean, you could do it right now if you wanted to, but by the time you probably do come through this area, there's like next to no challenge in that. Oops, mucked that one up. Next to no challenge in that combat. It's just like, oh yeah, okay. So then we want to activate the Celia. Oh, come on, get the jump. Thank you. Activate the Celia doors, I guess it's called, or the what are these? Braziers? Not the porn site. The fire thing. Yeah, Sauron here's doing it. Motherfucker looks cool as shit. Crucible Knight. But yeah, gonna take out 3 seals in these 3 towers. Step back a bit. Summon up Tony. Hop down. Should be able to make this jump safely. This is a staff, so yeah, pretty useless to us, but I'll grab it. And if you can jump on the barrier, you can hop back up. Obviously, there's, as you just saw, there's mages in this town, so you want to be careful. And there's these like marionette doll things, but if you get to the peak of the roofs, you can jump on to the higher roofs quite easily and just, you know, navigate yourself around. Obviously, if it's your first time here, you'll probably be a bit like, what the fuck is going on? And then you'll get, you know, Tom, Dick, and Harry shooting arrows and magic missiles and whatever at you, but once you get around it and you know what you're up to, it's very easy to navigate this place. So got another seal flame thingy over here, and you can see that one over there now glows all blue and nice, freaking cool as. And usually there's a NPC just outside the main gate who would give you like a, would give you like a note that says like, light the 3 towers in Celia to break the seal or something like that. You know, there's like a hint message. Okay, gotta be careful of these guys. They can do a lot of sudden damage, but I want the key, so I was gonna risk it because I'm, like I said, I'm a greedy motherfucker, and he fell off, so whatever. Well, that's 2 keys, so that's useful. Now I feel comfortable to go down into Sofra, or Sofria, or however you say that word. I don't know. Anyway, we broke the seal, so now we're just gonna carefully drop down here, and then I guess we'll just go straight this way. This thing has a somber, but it teleports like that, and then it's like somewhere else, so you got to be kind of like quick or use range to get it. Oh, it's not a somber, it's double dash, or double slash, my bad, I can't read. Well, we won't do much, if any, damage to any of these enemies here. There's a lot of doors that were once sealed by, like, you know, spells that are now open, but it feels very risky to run around in here, to be honest, so I'm just going to grab this grace and grab the church grace, and then we will proceed with the quest. So yeah, if you go into Celia, this town here, you can take a path out here, sorry, through the gateway, and there'll be like a NPC here, and he'll tell you that there's those towers to open up this, and then once you've killed an NPC in the swamp, and you give him the needle that the NPC or the enemy drops, he will give you the clue about the towers. I mean, wait, no, he'll tell you about the girl up on the cliff. Yeah, right, sorry. Getting a bit discombobulated. Either way, there's like a way that you can do this, that you can find out, you know, how to do it in game. Just make sure you talk to all the NPCs and stuff. But obviously, I've now done that, so I can just roll this way. For some reason, those balls give you experience sometimes. Like, they'll roll off the cliff, and I guess their thing, quote unquote, dies. You know, like it drops souls when it dies, so it dies. And then, yeah, they give you like a few hundred souls. It's very weird. Just like magic orb. I guess it's an enemy. You can attack them. There's a place in a place we'll go where there's orbs, and you have to like fight them. I guess you have to kill them. But yeah, here is shit. What's her name again? Who's there?
It matters not.
Either way, you can see she's lost her arm. She's got scarlet rot, and she's got a curse. And I don't think she says much else. Just like, if you're wise, you'll fuck off. Yep, cool. But yeah, you can kill her and then follow her long quest line to get, I think it's to get like a somber. Most of the NPC quest lines end with multiple things, but a very common occurrence of, here's a very high tier smithing material, here's my armor set and my weapon. I've gone hollow or crazy or whatever the term is in this game, and I'm going to fight you to the death. Or I've achieved my quest and I've died peacefully. But either way, they usually just end up dying. So yeah, like the trailer I posted for part 1 yesterday, Someone commented on it and they're like, oh, bro doesn't know what happens with Alexander's quest line. I'm like, oh yeah, I do. That's why he's the boy. He's a honorable dual champion. But anyway, look at this beast. It is, I think, Grail. Yeah, so around it, as you can see, a lot of sleeping dragons. And this big mother of all dragons, I guess. Daenerys ass bitch. But as obese people do, she's actually crippled herself. She has fused herself to the ground by becoming so big that she cannot do anything. So as you saw, we got, I don't know if you actually saw it, but up in the top corner there, just before I rested, she was screaming and it put a debuff on us. That debuff just makes your like resistances go down, and I think your attack as well. It's pretty annoying. Alright, this place here, you don't actually have to do, but I want to, so we're gonna go through real quick. Get my dogs up, even though they won't do shit. They'll just be like a little bit of maybe a meaty distraction, but we're just gonna hope we don't get poisoned. There's man bats and yeah, these like hag ravens or whatever you want to call them. The hag ravens spew the poison. Yeah, look, 2 wolves are already dead. Holy moly! But we made it. It's alright. Once you get to this point, it's free running. It's just running through the bats that can be scary because they spew the poison. If you get poisoned at this point, we don't have any like cure for it. Actually, I should go buy that book as well, or the cookbook, whatever it is. But yeah. There's the Dictus medallion, right? One half of a medallion we need to open a pathway to proceed the game. Go past that one, drop down here, run, 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 jump. Don't worry about that loot, it's nothing worth caring about. Run past the rats, and to here. Grab this, and then quit out. So if you don't know about Souls games, quitting out will reset all the mobs, will reset your hostility meter so that you'll be out of combat suddenly. And if you were somewhere that you weren't meant to be, like an out of bounds area, you'll get put back to your last stable ground. So we were in a bounds area, so we're fine, but we do not have hostility from any of the enemies now. It's a little bit cheesy, a little bit cheaty, but it means that we can just warp out. Because before we would have been in combat, the rat fell down, it would have chased us, it would have been a whole thing. Now we're done. And what we picked up there, what we picked up is something worth caring about. Radagon's Saw Seal. So what this does is it greatly raises your attributes, as you can see, but increases your damage taken. So as you can see, I'm getting +5 to Vigor, Endurance, Strength, and Dex, which is useful. We're using all of that. But all my resistances drop by like my lightning goes to -11. So if we fight anything with lightning, we're probably going to die. But I want that more than I want stamina recovery. So it's going on. And yeah, so that gives us very good stats very early on. And yeah, we take a little bit more damage, but you know what, I'll risk it. I'm happy to roll. I don't think we're going to fight much that, throws electricity at us. If you want, you can try to kill this beast, but you probably want poison or bleed and a lot of time or patience. Is there much more worth doing over here? We could run and grab the Grace here, and then we could just go do Radagon. I mean, he's a freaking easy-ass fight. Oh, but then we'd probably want to go to Gale Tunnel so we can free Homeboy. So maybe we should just start heading through stuff. Or maybe we should go see Blide. You know what? Yeah, let's go do that. We could also go do Fort High. I think we would be strong enough. I could probably go to the blacksmith and upgrade my katana, actually, because let me check. Yeah, we have 12 of these and 4 of these. So we can at least get to +4, which is pretty nice. I mean, actually, we probably don't have the souls to get to +4, though. I mean, the runes, sorry. Give me your bones. Thank you. And you, give me your runes. Thank you. It's not much, but I'll take it. I feel like I've overshot this place. Oh no, we're still on the way. Yeah, that howling's what we're looking for. As you would have seen last part when we came here. Oh, you know what I did forget though? And here is a chest. I can't remember what's in here. Oh, look at that. We could use some of them. We'd use a few more, but you know. You want to get up to 12 to get to each like tier level. Whoops. Dismount, buddy. And then we want to play the snap. And then from way up here, see if we can see him. Oh no, there he is. Big furry boy. Yeah.
Ever the bloody busybody.
Yeah,
Maybe to him you don't seem so strange.
I'm
Your
not.
name's Blythe.
Yeah, it's Blaidd, but he says it like Blythe, like TH. Very strange.
Or so I've heard. Come
Yeah.
tell me if you find him before I do.
Okay.
I can offer you ample reward.
Okay. That's pretty much all he's got to say. Daryl was nothing but a traitor. Needed an end to his tail. Bada bang. That is just up over here. We're going to be going to Weeping Peninsula, but before we do, we should probably do some looting up and around here, right? Like there's a cookbook, there's a grace, there's their NPC fight, there's like a multiple bunch of caves, there's patches. Yeah, let's go over this way first. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I guess you'll just have to wait and see. Excuse me. Oh, you know what else I need? I need my bloody whetstone. I'm gonna do this the risky way. I'm just gonna go straight in, all combat. What's up, motherfuckers? Yeah, I'm strong as shit. Not really, but, you know, strong enough that I can take out these jabronis. As long as the knight doesn't come, like, the soldiers, no big, whoa, a little bit slow. Alright. Yeah, see, the dogs stagger him, and then we can just easily get through his shitty defenses. Oh, he's the one we gotta look out for. You know what? Dogs, you fight. I'll be right back. Just in case we die. Then we can grab what we need and not worry too much. It's only 1,000 souls. Grab this. Boom. Storm Stomp and our Whetstone Knife. Guys, you're gonna have to figure it out, okay? Oh, we're actually not in combat. Homeboy gave up. Where'd he go? Hey, guy. Oh, he's over here now. Hey. Yeah, I'll fight you. Don't tell me about how, like, parrying's the best way to fight any enemy, because I tell you right now, I do not know how to parry. I'm not good at it. I can roll, and I can hope that my dudes will stagger him and get the final hit like that. Alright, yeah. You big swing, and then I'll do my 3 swings. Whoa, hold on. Guys, I'm a bit lower than I realized. I suppose we are taking, like, extra damage. Ow. Fuck you. Wait, don't block me. Don't try to hit me. My dogs will stop you. Hey, there's one over there, guys. Don't let him get away. No. Fuck you. Oh, there's one over there too, guys. We don't really need to kill them all. But, like, look at this. Carnage, baby. Just checking that nothing had no dead bodies had loot, which one did. I guess we can grab the butterflies and the flail as well. I'm not going to use the flail, but like I said, I want it all. I think we grabbed the greatsword. Let me just check. Yeah. That was in the other one of these over that side. There's a couple more dudes probably sitting around, but it's no biggie. Let's go free Bok. And there's one of these like red thingy leaves. I forget what they're called. Arteria leaves. They're very useful for a lot of like higher crafting, and there's limited amount in the game, so it's useful to grab them all. You probably saw at the start when we got out of the church at first. This is Bok. Look, we're not going to worry about his dialogue. He's a pathetic little man, and his quest is very... and overall, his function is very useless. And in the end, he'll probably die, like everyone else. Alright, so he talks about how he got turned into a tree by something and trapped here. There was a cave nearby, down by the beach, that's just like over here somewhere. When you go there, he'll meet you there. The enemy you kill in there will give you a sewing needle, and a sewing kit. You give him the needle and he can do what's called like altering garments, and basically it like takes the cape off a garment, like off your armor, and it'll make it a little bit less defensive but a little bit lighter. Oh, hang on guys, I picked up something. Hang on. Oh god. Okay, guys, stun locking me while I'm looting is actually kind of rude. And look how I've two-handed my shield. What a mess. Alright, fuck off. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. The guy on the horse is kind of intimidating. Is it? Yeah, there he goes. I was like, he's walking towards us like he sees us. Alright, I can do horse combat. Where you at? Whoa, you're very close. Hang on, pal. Yeah, as you can see, you can target him and his horse. Oh, I should have rolled. Yeah, fuck off. Go back a bit. Do like a lap. Yeah, do one of these so I can drink. But yeah, you can obviously fight him on your feet and wait for him to come at you, or you can just... Oh, I missed. But yeah, if you hold the R2, it'll like drag it, and then when you get close enough, you just smack him up. Real easy. Combat with horse to horse fights, easy as. Combat with horse to feet fights, iffy. Feet to horse, like if you're on feet and they're on a horse. Not too bad, but you probably got to get a bit of practice in it to make it feel less as ugly as it does. Here we have a somber... Oh. And then there's a giant cart and like a collection of people there and a little dungeon thing we can do there, but it's really not important right now. Do I want to go down here? There's the outer shack up there, but it's easy to get from this way, so I'm just going to grab these butterflies and head around. But as you can see, there's like a trench, a river, a creek, whatever this is down here, leads to the lake. There's a NPC fight down there, or an invasion type thing. And that's where you meet Yura again. So we'll try to do that. You get a cool bleed dagger from it. And there should be a camp around here. Yeah, I think it's to the right a bit. We'll take out this guy on his horse too. What's up, motherfucker? Ooh, okay. Yeah, see, their things hurt. Oh, okay. Twice? That's no bueno. What's up, motherfucker? Yeah, now you swing, and I'll get closer. And I swing, and then your horse is almost dead. Yeah, okay. And then I hit you with the ba. Fuck you. Nice. Alright, so yeah, up here's a little camp. There's another horseback rider riding around, and this guy. So this isn't the one I'm talking about when I say another one. There's actually another one. There's a lot of these horseback dudes. He should be somewhere up there, but don't know where he is. But we'll try to get into this camp without aggroing him onto us as well, or else we're just going to have a big brawl on our hands. Stuck on the horses. So his wolf's one hit. Oh, there's another one. Sneaky. But we don't want to get hit by that dismounter weapon. What you can do is dismount your horse and hit him with the heavy attack, and it'll really muck him up. And then because our wolves are like stagger locking him, he's nothing. Let's drink up, get our things back to full. Because yeah, every time you clear like a group of enemies, you'll see that the runes that come to me aren't just gold, they have like a little blue and a red tinge. That's in like filling up my flasks. Yeah, whatever, bro. You yell as much as you want, but you're dead. And then homie over here is asleep. Look at this guy. Hey, asshole. Wake up. Oh, he's got iframes while he's standing up, but... Ooh, don't touch me. Get him, dogs. Thanks, dogs. Got the Caden helm. Alright, I'm stuck on that little bundle of logs. Alright, so yeah, that's that. We will hop over here to grab a grace. And then there's a couple of caves, but we won't worry too much about doing caves just yet. I'll get my weapon upgraded a bit more, so we're not, like, completely pathetic. Grab that, but we don't need a rest. We got full flasks from clearing that place, and we've got full health and mana. And then you can just drop this one. It's actually close enough that you can make it. You take a little, but not enough to worry about. Actually, you know what? Let's grab the Artishack first. Get a poison bloom, and a bunch of enemies will spawn. Hop up and just make it to here. We get this place called the Artishack. It's one of, I think, 2, maybe 3 Artishacks in the game. Just got a grace and a painting. So what they do is they lead you to a location on the map. So you look for that location that the painting is painted, and you'll find like a spirit. The spirit will despawn, and you'll get like a item or something. That thing up there, if you run up to it and press X, it'll show you where a cave or a dungeon is. It'll like point to it on the map. So that one just points straight down, which is into here. There's a bunch of slimes, kind of hard to see, but there's like little slimes on the floor here. And then there's this place. And I'll show you guys what I do when I find a cave, but I don't clear it. Because like I said, we won't clear it just yet because we, I don't know, our weapon's very weak and I still have a couple more things we want to do. But yeah, so I haven't cleared this one. You go into triangle on the map and then click in the right stick to mark it. And then that lets me know if I press triangle again, marked grave sites. Oh yeah, Murkwater Catacombs. I've still got to come and clear this place. Like the boss is still here, the loot's still all in here, so on and so forth. So that's, I don't know, that's how I use the marking system. Some places, some people might use it differently, you know, whatever you prefer, but that's how I do that. Some skellies are here. Much like all skellies in these kind of games, you got to kill them and then kill them again, or like whack them on the ground to actually kill them. But we're not worried about them. We're right over here until we get kicked off torrent, and that'll mean we're going into an NPC fight. There we go. Get my shield out for this. Not like I'm going to parry him, but he's got some very aggressive tendencies, and when you get hit, I think twice, maybe 3 times, or it's a percentage of your health drops. Yura, that guy we met before with the funky big Yoshimitsu hat, he will appear and try to help you because he's hunting these guys, the bloody fingers. Oh yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of, the blood loss. All right, let me fucking get away from you real quick. Hold on, sir. Yeah, here comes Yura. That's what I kind of wanted to show off. I don't want to lose that much, but yeah, Yura's got them awesome long katana. Not quite as long as Sephiroth's, but still very cool. Oh, hang on. Yeah, but his bleed builds up real fast, so you want to be careful, because you might think like, oh yeah, I've got a lot of health, and then suddenly you lose a percentage of your health, and you're like, whoa. But me and Yura here, we both have bleed on our katanas too. Oh, Yura, I thought you were going to stop him. Hit him with the unsheath, and then give him a couple... Oh, hang on. But yeah, Yura can pretty much handle this by himself if you don't want to do the fight. Once he's drunk his first potion, he'll go to do the animation again and again and again, but not have it. So it's actually quite useful to let him drink his first potion, then get him low enough again. But yeah, mission accomplished. Yura has returned to his world, which is our world. And that guy's dead. As you saw, we got that cool dagger. Reduvia has a very cool Ash of War on it. And now Yura's over here. You can see, hold on, I'll try to see his little face, but he's just a lovely old man. Yeah, not really. But that is, I think, one of 3 places you have to help him fight people. Technically, he helps us, but same diff. We help him with his mission. Right on. Yeah, so the Bloody Fingers are just a group of mad people that hunt Tarnished to try to cut off their fingers. Cool. And he's like, don't let your emotions... I'm like, bro, I don't have emotions towards other Tarnished. I'm no, racist. I don't care about my own race. If my race is being bad, we're going to point it out and we're going to at them. Over here, we have a cave. And in the cave, you might remember from any other Souls game or FromSoft game that's obviously not Armored Core, we have Patches, the bruv. Alright, bruv. Fancy seeing you again. So we will do this cave. It's very easy. I'll just rest so we can get some levels, eh? We'll go 10 on Faith so we can use stuff. And then my next goal will just be getting my Vigor up. We'll be going for Vigor 20, and then I'll be bumping up some other stats, then Vigor 40, bumping up other stats, Vigor 60, and then bumping up all our stats. Well, not all of them, but, the ones that we're focusing. So in here, you got options. You can be sneaky and hide. Obviously, this guy kind of saw me because I got my lantern on. But they have these little booby traps. And then we just go ding-a-ling-a-ling. And now they're all alerted. Oh, that's not what we want. I should have gone and got the Lucy's remedy thingy. Yeah. The poison is not ideal, but it's not going to do enough damage to matter. Poison in this game is nothing compared to, like, previous Souls games. Like, look at it ticking. It barely ticks at all. I'll just drink so that I'm safe, and then I might roll out of the corner. Yeah. Be angry. If you want, you can obviously just run past these guys, but I want the runes. Yeah. Their hits like will stagger me right now because my poise is pretty low, but usually their hits aren't too much to worry about. Just keep an eye on your health if you do get poisoned, and then, you know, swerve around them like that. Super easy fights. Nothing really big to worry about in this cave at all. And remember, I've got no levels up other than what you just saw me do. Nothing on my weapon. Straight raw Uchi Gucci. Those are fire barrels, the red ones, as most games have. So, you know, be careful if you got a fire weapon, you go swinging it around like a madman, because I know I am. I think it's down here. Oh, no, this is just some more moss. I mean, you know, resources are resources, baby. We'll take them. Yes, more moss. More moss. And in the golden fog of a boss door, who could it be? Now, usually you'd obviously have the boss in here. This one just says chest. A chest? What do we got? A shirt and pants? I mean, I didn't know. It only tells me when I loot it. Alright, head behind the bush. Wait. What is that? Is that Scarlet Rot? Bro, what the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. There's no way he just tried to Scarlet Rot us. That would be crazy. Patches is a relatively easy fight unless he does that. I shouldn't have been holding my shield up like a little Nancy. Yeah, hold on. You only have to get him to like half-life. I'm just being a bit silly. There we go. Then we wait, jump, and R2. Swacky, swacky, swack. Yeah, see, he's got no poise. You can obviously kill him now if you want to, but he's got a quest line that's relatively useless, so we'll do it. Look at him. Carrying under his shield. And we get that ammo, grovel for mercy. And then he's like, well, you've calmed down. I'm like, bruv, you attacked me. Kind of. What was the... I don't know if he was throwing Scarlet Rot at us or something. Like, I've never seen that one before. Usually I just... After, you know, the first time I did it, usually I stand here, he drops down, stab him in the back, wait, jump, R2, and then wait again. But nah, he threw like Scarlet Rot dust. Yeah, Patches, classically cheeky, misleading, bruv. Yeah, we can play nice. So obviously you can say no in, like in all games and just go fucking ham on him. But with Patches, we trust him, he's the bruv. Hell yeah, you are. Untethered as fuck. Yeah, Patches just does what he wants. Kind of. Yeah, so those guys were paying for his tutelage, I guess, but we came in and wiped them out, so yeah. I mean, they'll respawn if we leave and come back, but yeah. So yeah, Patches talks about how he'll set up a legit shop. If you haven't gone to the lake, he'll stay here as a merchant, and he just says the Gavlan line. Ready to wheel and deal, come next time. Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Obviously this cave is rather useless other than Patches. You get the cloth armor and a bunch of moss. Oh, and some mushrooms. Oof. What a joyous occasion. But yeah, I just wanted to get the Patches thing. So yeah, usually he would stay in that cave, but I think he'll end up going over here next time we go over here, because he ends up on this island or one of the little islands over here. We'll get that map next time we go up there as well. And we'll speak to Dalios, wherever he is, somewhere in there too. Anyway, there's... yeah, Mirkwater Catacombs we will have to do, but we can come back for that, like Catacombs or whatever. We did the little camp up here, so I guess we could go head towards the Weeping Peninsula. We could take out this guy. Oh, you know what, let's grab that cave on the beach that I was talking about. It's a nice and easy one as well. Hop on Tony and ride out. So yeah, at the south here, we've got a little triangle, and if you jump off it, there's some of these like tower thingies, or what are they, wind currents. You land down there, you get a gold foot, and there's some slimes, and some skellies would have spawned where the foot was. Jumping back up is like really tedious, because you have to jump onto that pillar and then jump back up, because the ground level one doesn't give you... Whoa, what the hell? I don't know what just fell and took like 11 damage and didn't die. It was probably like a seagull or something. Here's the merchant I want. Yeah, bud. Do I have any? Alright, I'll sell all of these so we get some more runes. And let us buy this cookbook. So that lets us make... No. Yeah, neutralizing Balusis. It's on the end, which is these ones here. They let you cure your poison. I don't think we can craft any right now. No, we can make a green neck and some fire pots. But we probably don't need the fire pots. When we get to a grace, I can equip the incantations that we've got, actually. So this is actually viable on our hand as well, once we get in here. But yeah, so I said there was a cave down the beach that Bok goes to. Hold on, get that light on so you can really see him. There he is. Wanting to be painted like a French girl. Ah, Bok. Weak little Bok. He's like, what are you doing here? Be careful, you end up just like me. That's basically it. He's like, don't go in there. You'll end up just like me, weak and destroyed. I'm like, yeah, if you say so, bro. Let us put urgent heal, flame sling, and you know what? I'll put heal on the end, actually. Oh, no. Yeah, that can go like that. So we can use our spells if wanted, but I'll probably just two-hand it for the most part. How much time we got? Ooh. I don't know how long this cave's going to take. Let's hope for the best. Shouldn't be too hard. It's just a bunch of demi-humans. That's what Bok is, but he's like a weird one. He looks very strange. They scream like they're little monkeys, and they act like little monkeys, so I don't know if they're meant to be like, you know, ape-like, but they kind of look monkey-ish. I can see it. If you want where you killed that first one, you can like use the lock-on feature and see that there's a bunch of them down here as well, and then either throw spells or whatever at them. Let's do a fireball of this guy. Bam! Yeah. Stuff isn't very strong yet. We're not going to one-shot anything with it, but I mean, we're not one-shotting anything with our sword, so what's the real difference? But yeah, another really short cave. There is land octopus, ovaries, and the summon sign here for Old Knight Istvan. We're going to bring him in. We have no need for it at all, but I don't know, I just like bringing in co-op people. It gives the bosses more health, so technically it probably makes things a bit harder, especially if the NPC dies, but, you know, jolly co-op. So once we get in here, we can summon the dogs. It's a signifier that it is a boss zone, and oh look, the fog wall came up. Head round the grass area, and what's this? A baddie. Oh. Yeah, but Istvan has like gravity attacks. He's real crazy. You can like focus the little guys, or just the big guys. The fact that we've got 3 dogs and Istvan means this is just a cakewalk. You know, be careful. As you can see, there's 2 health bars. You might be thinking like, what the hell, where's the other one? He just hides over in that part of the cave. Doesn't like rush you or anything. It's really weird. You'd think like once you started the fight, the other one would come rushing over, but he just chills. Maybe if you end up fighting like out here, it gets a bit more... Yeah, there he is. Hello. You know what, let's sling some spells while they get close. We can be a mage or a faith boy. Probably need to drink up. Get out of here. Leave my dogs alone. Okay, this thing. But yeah, if you hold it, you can see like charges it up. Or you can just throw a smaller one. So that was what, 410 versus... I can't tell, it actually just stuck it all together. Istvan is stuck on fighting this little one. Oh, we got hit. No, my no-hit run. We're over, boys. But yeah, as you can see, these things get staggered very easily. And they are nothing to really care about. So with or without Istvan, you should be able to do this, probably even with your fists. But yeah, we got the tailoring tools, the sewing needle. You can obviously take this to head back to Bok, drop it off to him. But we'll head up here. Gonna be a couple more enemies. Wah, wah. And we're like covered in blood. Look cool. Hello. Goodbye. And then there's a couple more. Yeah. Oops. Early swing. Early swing again. Oh, don't laugh at me. I'm bad. Oh no. Oh no. Stop it. I don't like it. Ooh, some string. Nice. Get some moss. And then, where's the daylight? I guess it's nighttime. Where's the moonlight? Another beach. So yeah, that cave and here lead you out and around to here. And this is a semi-useful place. Yeah, that's the R2 attack. So instead of just swinging, you like hold your sword down so you can go like, yeah, slash. We missed both. Split the difference. So grab this grace. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty good on time. Nice. And then in here is the Church of Dragon Communion. You can examine the altar and get dragon spells, but you need dragon hearts, which you get from slaying dragons, surprisingly enough. Do it enough times and your eyeballs will change to be like reptilian. You'll get like the yellow with the vertical pupils, but it's pretty cool. I don't know what the jellyfish is here for, but usually jellyfish signify loot. Like, whenever there's a jellyfish somewhere, usually you can like go that area and it'll signify like loot or a pathway, but over here there's just jellies. So whatever. Let's head back into the cave, give Bock his needle. He'll be like, oh my god, I'm just like me mum now. I can be a seamster. And then he talks about how he can like happily die. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother. Here's your sewing needle. Look at him, he's still just lying here. It's been like a day. Didn't expect critical hit. Is that it? Nah, he's got to talk. We're just waiting for him to do his little... Wow. Yeah, there we go.
What made you go and do it? My mum. And that sewing,
Yeah.
I always want.
Kill. Bock.
Thank you, very kind. I always wanted.
I suppose I can just curl up and die. That's a mood. Alright, back to the round table. And remember, that is just open the map, triangle, square, X. Or if you're Xbox, it's whatever those buttons are. I used to know, but I did not. Actually, no, I won't use my runes here. I'll level up my katana. We'll see how much we can do with 2,700 runes, eh?
Well, I took you for it, no man, to lay out your own.
We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we get one more smithing too, which we can go buy some, but we'd need another 6 after that, so we need 7 total. But we get one more and we can get up to 5. But right now we're doing pretty good. Plus 4 makes me feel comfortable. We can take out some of those caves around the land. A lot of them have loot that's pretty inconsequential for us, but we're going to do it anyway. But hey, thank you guys very much for joining me for this part. I hope you've had a good time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that useful stuff. It helps out the channel, and it just lets YouTube know that you're interested and my channel is worth watching to other people, which is super cool. Other than that, I will catch you guys tomorrow for some more Elden Ring. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Ka kite.